Mother's alive, isn't she? I dreamt about her.
Yes. I'm going to find her.
Jonathan's gone to Rome to find his mother. We thought she was dead.
She is.
Your mother is alive. Susanna is a slave in Titus's golden house.
Why are you looking for him?
You're going to kill Titus, aren't you?
He is the only one who can protect your mother.
We've got to go after Jonathan.
You must not follow him. It will be too dangerous.
Guards! Find out what he knows about the third assassin. 3 assassins were hired to come to Rome.
I used to work at the Golden House, but Bernice didn't like me.
Why?
Jealous, who wouldn't be, eh? I'm 25, she's almost 50. I saw Titus looking at me once and then... I was out there like a bolt out of a ballista.
You are beautiful enough to be an empress.
I just love you, my little tomcat.
The Golden House is Berenice's quarters.
Yeah, but she's not there anymore. Titus sent her away, 6 months ago. Maybe he got tired of her, who knows?
Do you remember a slave woman called Susanna?
There are dozens of Susannas, common as donkey dung. This Holder stands out. Why are you so interested in the Golden House, anyway?
We're trying to find our friend. We think he might be making his way there.
Well, he won't get in.
What do you mean?
Well, it's been locked down, the Golden House.
Locked down?
That means no one can get in or out. There's a plot to assassinate the Emperor. They've caught 2. One was scaling a wall. One got in disguised as a wandering musician. He was somebody famous. And they're looking for a 3rd one.
Did either of them have a boy with them?
The famous one. They got in as a father and son double act.
Jonathan. We have to tell Titus that Jonathan's innocent.
He won't get past the front gate.
They have to let us in. We're only children.
I doubt it. They already let one kid in. Look what happened.
Hilda, please. We have to get into the Golden House. Can you help us?
Are you mad?
Can you do it?
I think so, yes, there is a way.
That's a fine necklace, Nubia. You weren't wearing that before.
It's a gift from a woman gladiator.
Prostartica. She's really famous. She's in training for the opening of the Colosseum. I'll help you for that. It is nothing to me.
Hilda, please. Jonathan's life's in danger.
I'll draw you a map. You must get to the shrine at 9 o'clock. Titus worships there every morning. But stay away from the main corridors because they'll be swarming with guards.
He's in here.
Here, boy. Bite on this.
The pain will be quite severe.
Mother?
Do not be afraid.
Lupus, you're timekeeping. I'll be Max. Nubia. Nubia? Slave
outfits. Nubia, you're brilliant. Quick, find 2 more.
I'm Rizpah.
Jonathan. Looks disgusting.
You have bad manners, but you're handsome.
Oh, yeah. Covered in dirt, festering on. You're very handsome today. Rat!
Kitten? Bianca was born down here, like me. I've never been outside. Not once.
When did he come down here?
9.5 years ago, in my mother's stomach. My father was one of the Roman legionaries who took Jerusalem by force. Here I was born, and here I'll die.
You call me a pessimist. Rizpah, is there a woman down here called Susanna Bat-Jonah? She's my mother.
This way.
Left, right, and right again. We should be at the shrine room. Lupus, what's the time? 8:05. We've still got time. Make that right, left, and left again.
Excuse me. Do you know Susanna Bat-Jonah? Where I can find her? Do you know where Susanna Bat-Jonah is? What about you? Can somebody please tell me what's going on?
Follow me. I will take you to your mother.
This way.
Know this.
Nubia,
You're not telling me what to do anymore.
I'm in charge and I say we're going right.
You are in charge and we are going wrong.
Lupus!
We have to get to Titus before it's too late. Hulda sent us down a secret corridor, and according to the map, the shrine should be at the end of it. Unfortunately, she didn't say anything about dead ends. There must be a way out.
Maybe that's secret too.
The Golden House was designed around the all-seeing glass eye. Lots of underground tunnels and hidden corridors so that the Emperor Nero's spies could come and go without being seen.
Why would they want to do that?
He thought everyone was out to get him.
He wasn't wrong.
I like them. It's a fast way of getting around.
I hope Titus hasn't got to Jonathan. Where is he? It should be exactly 9 o'clock. You need to learn to tell the time.
You need to learn how to read maps.
What are we going to do now?
What do you think you're doing? Slacking off? Get to work. Now! All the latrines this side of the eye. Are you new?
Yes. We're all new. We were brought in because a lot of the slave children have been ill.
You don't look like you've done a day's work in your life. Here. Strangers in the house. To the dungeons.
We're in the pool now.
Get in there.
Could be one of them. The third assassin.
What's the little squirt gonna do? Bounce up and down on Titus's foot?
What happened to the boy that came in with the second assassin?
They all go the same way, sooner or later.
We have to get out of here. We must find Titus, wherever he is.
This is where I leave you. At the bottom of these steps is the Cyclops Cave. That's where you must go. Follow Bianca. She will bring you back.
But wait! Rispa! Ah! Get off, you flea-bitten furball! Nero really was not. Mother? Mother? It's just the wall dust from the loo.
We need mallow boiled in milk, or a tincture of ryegrass.
You're as learned as your father. How is he?
Lonely. We all miss you. Miriam's engaged to be married.
I have prayed every day that you all manage to escape Jerusalem.
Mother, why didn't you come?
As I said goodbye to my parents for the last time, my father collapsed. His heart had stopped. I couldn't leave him. He died in my arms. When I got back to the gate, you'd gone. I'm sorry.
Don't cry, Mother. It's not your fault.
This is getting us nowhere. We're never going to find Titus in time.
We've got to get out of here. You're in danger.
In danger? From who?
Don't know any of the answers. We can use the tunnels to escape.
Escape?
I've already lost you once. I'm not leaving you behind again.
The Cyclops Cave. I know where we are now. Jonathan!
My friends!
Susanna!
The third assassin! Don't let him get away! The glass eye! Watch
We found the Emperor.
It is Phineas from Piraeus, the third assassin. Simeon was not lying.
We really need to talk to you. Really important.
Find out what they want and prepare a feast in their honor. Whoever they are.
I must go to my quarters and collect my possessions. Why can't we go now? My mother's ring, my father's Torah, they're all I have left of my parents. I will meet you here in an hour, after dusk. Wait for me.
I will. Hurry now.
I just want to see Jonathan. Why do we have to go to this silly banquet anyway?
I don't want to go. Titus is a bad man.
That's not true. He's helping those who lost everything after Vesuvius.
He doesn't help those in Jerusalem.
Because they're enemies of Rome.
They were Jonathan and his family. I hope he is still alive.
Of course he's still alive. Why wouldn't he be?
I don't trust anybody here. I only feel better when I see Jonathan for myself.
Maps. Thanks. I'm not hungry.
Susanna, I have some news which may please you, my dear.
Oh, yes?
Some children have arrived from Ostia. Your son was amongst them.
Jonathan!
Perhaps, now that he's come to live here, you'll be happier. And finally return my affections.
But Jonathan is freeborn, Titus. I can't bear the thought of my son growing up here, imprisoned in this artificial world.
Why would you give up the chance of having him with you? He showed real courage in coming to Rome. I could favor him and groom him for great things.
No, I'm begging you. My son's home is in Ostia, with his father and sister, not here. Please let him go. And let me go too.
Susanna, because I love you, I will grant your request. Your son may return to Ostia. And I shall give Jonathan the signet ring. If anyone mistakes him for my slave, he has only to show the ring. And you, my dearest Susanna, you will stay with me. Everything comes at a price.
Titus, we're worried about Jonathan.
Don't be. The whole palace is looking for him. We'll find him. In the meantime, enjoy Simeon's music.
That's Simeon.
He entered Lion's Den to save sister. Brave.
The person who hired him had no idea he was Susanna's brother, or that he was never going to kill her.
And he had to try to warn me in secret. After all, who'd let a known assassin into the Golden House?
But who hired the assassins?
Unfortunately, it was only after the third assassin tried to kill Susanna that we started to believe Simeon's story and stopped torturing him.
He's blind.
But he can still play his wonderful music. Don't feel too sorry for him. Simeon's killed a lot of people in his time.
Not nearly as many as you.
Very good. Very good. More wine for our honoured guests. Well watered, of course.
Over here. He's frozen half to death.
We not go without Jonathan.
Titus said he's coming.
I don't believe him.
If Titus said Jonathan's coming, then Jonathan's coming. Maybe a lot of things, but I don't think he's a liar.
Jonathan!
I've freed the slave women. Those who wish to leave.
Mother!
Berenice has no use for them anymore. She won't be returning to Rome.
Why?
I've forbidden it.
What's she done?
She's displeased me.
It was Berenice who hired the assassins to murder Susanna.
She's a very jealous woman.
He set you free. That's why you didn't come. I thought you weren't coming. Like last time in Jerusalem. But everything's all right now.
Jonathan, listen to me.
Soon we'll be back with Father. And Miriam. They won't believe it.
You mustn't tell them.
Tell them what?
That I'm still alive. It would break their hearts.
What are you talking about?
I'm not coming with you. This is my home now.
I don't understand.
I don't expect you to. Please just always remember that I love you. I love you, Jonathan, with all my heart. But I cannot return to Ostia. Goodbye, my son.
Someone tell me this isn't happening. Titus is setting the woman in the Golden House free. And you've decided to stay.
Yes. Yes, she has.
Go! Go! Now! Right!
Something bad always happens on my birthday. Perhaps now you'll believe me.
I am partial to fresh dates.
Titus has been very generous. The children did save his life, guys.
Yes, of course. But how can you ever repay a debt like that?
You can't. The reward is in the act itself. The Emperor knows that. The gifts are a sign of his gratitude. Just like the signet ring he gave Jonathan.
No, he gave me that because I got branded. By accident. Father, may I be excused?
Jonathan's been so quiet since you all returned. Did something happen in Rome that you haven't told me?
It's a sukkah. Means shelter. It's supposed to remind us of the days when the Jewish people wandered through the desert. You're wrong. She doesn't. She chose Titus over me. You heard something. I don't understand. What do you mean? She doesn't care for him. She traded her freedom for mine. Is that what you're saying? Then she does love me. You're right. You see and hear things well, and understand things better than most. Lupus, I'm sorry I called you what I called you. Will you forgive me?
Are we allowed?
We bring favourite honey cake.
Come on then.